we've got this belief in ourselves. With Team Zerafa, they barely even know each other, you know? And that's the reason, you know? Loyalty, the guy changes managers, the guy changes trainers every 2 weeks. What do you expect? You know, the fans have said, I don't really need to say anything, the fans have said it. The only thing I'm offering him is a bare-knuckle fight. Bare-knuckle, that's all I'm offering, bare-knuckle. No pay-per-view, just me and him.
Welcome to the official press conference for Tszyu against Stevie Spar.
Working at the pub, mate, Club Glenvale, and I was pouring beers, and got the call from Brennan that the Rose brothers had rang and asked if I would be willing to step in against Tszyu on next Wednesday, and Zerafa might be out. So, mate, that's the opportunity I jumped straight at, and look, it was a bit of a shock. I didn't expect Zerafa to ever pull out, but I'm so glad he did.
I respect any fighter who steps in a week's notice. It's made his career, you know, straight away like that. What do I know about him? He's fought Brubaker, he's fought on his undercard once actually in Toowoomba back in the early days. He's a power puncher.
My profile has been boosted, you know, tremendously from this, but that's all what just comes apart with the sport. When you step up and take the bigger fights, it comes with it. But I try and block all that out, keep it aside, and because at the end of the day, I'm a fighter, mate, and that's what I have to do. That just comes with it. I have to go in there still at the end of the day. None of your followers, none of the media, none of them people, Jeff Fennick saying what they are, none of them get in the ring and fight for you. So it's up to me to go in that ring and put all my sparring and training into practice and get the win on the night, because when you lose, mate, you're back down again. So I have to take Tszyu out.
We can fight here in Australia, but I want the big boys. That's all I'm asking. I've spoken to the Rose boys, to my manager, and I said after this we got to get it on. But look, I'm not underestimating this guy. He's a good fighter. He's coming with his rocky story. You know, you can't never underestimate that. But there's levels in boxing here. I'm here to prove it to him.
You know, when you're talking a game of millimetres and milliseconds, anything can happen, and the fight can change and your life can change within that split second. Got a baby boy due in September and beautiful partner back home, so you know that's another one of these motivations of me taking this fight. It's about leaving behind a good example for people, for my son, my family. You know, people can take a lot away from this, not just the Australian boxing, but of the Australian public as well. You know, about having dreams and aspirations and things, and tackling them head on, and not being deterred by how big the task may seem in life. I'm just the average bloke, you know. I'm having a crack at life, and I think that's what it's about, and I think that's what people like.